What up, everybody? Welcome to 10 More Minutes. I'm Chris.
And I'm Sam.
And today we are playing Hollow Knight Silksong. How's it going?
Again.
Up until we're done with it, which is probably going to be like a year and a half, 2 years from now.
Yeah, probably. I came across a video the other day where it's talking about the music of Silksong, and it popped up on YouTube. I was like, that better not be a spoiler. I like this guy, but if I have to block his channel for the next year and a half, I'll do it.
I think song names would probably be spoilers potentially, but yeah.
I would think so too. There was just like a big PNG thumbnail, and I was just like, oh no. That might be. That's probably not. It's probably from the beginning. I like to trust that person more, but yeah, you never know.
You never know. Hi Yuki. Hi Blue. Hello
Yuki.
Pat. How you doing? We got Jack up in the chat. What's up, dude? Hello. Hi Cork. Oh God. Sorry, gang. I might be a little out of it today.
Voices again. I was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "Oh right, Twitch is playing in the background." Like, where's that second voice of yours coming from?
Are you? Yeah. Now it's echoing a little bit more because
I'm fine. I'm fine now. But I was like, "What is? Why am I hearing his voice 2 times? That doesn't make any sense. Why am I hearing my voice?" Hey Blue. Hey Pat. Hey Hoster.
Silksong again. Ugh. It's like it never ends until you beat it.
Nah, even then it doesn't end because they're eventually going to release DLC.
What is this DLC?
He's in my head. I mean, we had a running joke that Chris started.
Hi, Hester.
Hey, Hester.
5 months. Yeah.
We had a running joke in our raid group that Chris was part of years ago. Wow, 5 months is a long time.
Everything's DLC. Yeah.
Not everything's DLC, but in our raid group, that everyone's just a figment of Chris's imagination.
Oh yeah,
within our raid group, and it's still a running joke to this day. Me and my buddy will bring that up every now and then. It's like, don't worry, we're just a figment of somebody's imagination.
Yeah. None of this is real. We're in a simulation of an imagination of a guy who's no longer in the raid group.
If this is a simulate, who hasn't been in the raid group for over a decade?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I imagine it's much of the same peeps. So
it's pretty much all the same peeps, but everyone that has ever been in the raid group has been referenced at least once. Jen has been referenced multiple times. Yeah, Jen still gets brought up as like random things that happened in the raid group.
That's awesome to hear, Jack. You're right, Blue. You were saying the DLC has already been announced and everything. Yeah, that's the oh God, what was it called? Water something. Let me see.
Oh yeah, they did.
Also, Sea of Sorrow,
Jack, 35 Stream Street. That's impressive.
Oh, they used to have a lot more before I fell off.
Well, that's on us then.
That's on us. Yeah. No, still the longest running between Jack and Blue. I'm pretty sure that's the case. They are tied.
That's impressive.
I've been secretly playing the raid group the whole time. Yes, I'm. It's one of those games where I play the monster.
I mean, your Chocobo is still in the stables. It's still around.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Your Chocobo's still there. He's just chilling.
A decade later?
We're gonna go back. Yeah. That shit's not gone.
I needed to make sure it was taken care of. Okay. Hi, J-Rock.
He's been
What's
well
up, dude?
taken care of.
Hello.
For the last 10 years.
That's fucking awesome. I had no idea.
Dude, there's a house in our neighborhood that's never gone away because someone started a crafting thing in their house and it just won't delete. So there's just like it's the abandoned house in the middle of the area where it's just like
they can't.
It's like a regular neighborhood. No, so like if you start like a crafting workshop event in your free company home, that house will just never get demolished. It just stays there in perpetuity. It's been there for like a decade. That person hasn't logged in since Stormblood. And that was like 2015, 2016. It's crazy. Blue, the only reason we know is because in our neighborhood, that house has just never gone away and other houses have been deleted. Other people have moved. That house has remained. It just reminds me of every neighborhood I've ever grown up in where there's just like, oh, that's just the abandoned house. Don't worry about it though.
Where's the HOA when you need them? NIMBY, am I right? Not in my backyard.
Oh my God.
Fucking assholes.
HOA is the worst.
Yeah.
Would you like to pay us money for no reason?
Yeah, right?
What? No, this house is expensive enough.
When I was looking for my place, they were like, okay, so this place is an HOA, and I was like, no. They're like, oh no, their monthly dues are only, I think it was like $35 or $50 a month.
Who
Only as if
cares?
that's a tiny amount, but still, I was like, no, and they're like, well, that's not hundreds of dollars like the usual. And I was like, I'm not gonna live in a place and buy a place for someone to tell me what the fuck I can do with my yard. What flags I can fly, what I can keep in my driveway. No, fuck you. Like,
yeah, that's ridiculous.
Like, that's insane.
Especially because there's no way to opt out of it. It's like, well, it's an HOA. It's like, well, who's in charge of this? Well, no one's technically in charge of it. So then why do I have to pay them?
Yeah, who am I paying?
It's a community aspect.
Fuck
yeah,
that.
Who am I paying? Who's getting the money?
My mom was part of an HOA at one point with her one of her houses nearby. She no longer lives there. But they planted bushes that grew large enough horizontally to where it partially blocked some of the pathway to the gate to their backyard. Yeah. And then because she's a little older, she had trouble pushing the garbage can past and through the bush up against the wall to get to the backyard. But the HOA is supposed to trim the bush, and then they find her because they were like, hey, you're not supposed to leave your trash in view. And she's like, I can't physically move it past the bush. And they were like, well, you need to handle that. And she's like, in the HOA guidelines, you guys take care of the maintenance of everything between the gate and the yard and the sidewalk. So come trim this then. They were like, no, actually, if there's anything beyond our normal service work, you need to handle that. And she's like, what the fuck am I paying you for?
Normal.
Like,
how's that
if I can't fit a trash can into my backyard, then you are not trimming it enough. I was like, Mom, tell me where they live. Tell me when where the HOA person lives. Which one of these fucking
it's like
houses?
A horse head, but it's just a bush. You're just gonna leave it in their bed.
I gut their trash can and leave it in their driveway.
Oh well, yeah. You mean you could do that too? I was going for more of a film parody, but yeah, that works as well.
No, I got it. Yeah. I can't get to their bed.
Mike would approve of that.
Yes, he would. Oh god. Street tacos, hell yeah, J-Rock.
Street tacos sound great,
dude. HOAs provide a service. Yeah, no, they don't. They really don't. It is.
If they did, that would be something. But
generally speaking,
that's the problem.
A very negative form on any kind of living situation for the vast majority of people.
At least in the States. Maybe it's different in other countries. Here in the States, they feel like an absolute scam.
I can only speak. I can only speak from my own experience. But yeah, I can only speak from my own experience and secondhand experience from family members and friends. Same. And every single time, it has been negative. And these aren't people who are like, yeah, no, I have 3 fucking broken down lawnmowers in my yard, 6 cars, there's oil dripping down my driveway. It's like, no, they're getting fined or hassled for shit that is normal ass shit. One where somebody wanted to put a garden in their front yard. I'm not fucking with you. Put a garden in the front yard, and they asked for a 3D render of what it would look like when it's done. She learned a way.
Get right on that.
She learned a way to like map out how to. I don't know if she not like CAD or something like that, but I don't know how she like mapped it out essentially to be like, hey, these are one for one essentially, like, not technically one for one, but like these are to scale what my house is, what my driveway is, what my yard is and everything. And then she put like 2 planters and they were like, oh yeah, no, you can't do that. That doesn't meet our guidelines. And she's like, well, what are their guidelines? And like, submit another form and we'll will take this time to review it.
Oh
And
my
it's like,
God.
what the fuck are the guidelines? And they're like, well, it says in your agreement. And she's like, it's not exactly like black and white. So what do you want?
Yeah.
And they were like, submit another reform in order to, and it's like, just what the fuck, dude? Like, it's a garden in a raised bed that she bought. Like, it's not like some haphazard shit. Like, she just wanted some stuff in the front yard, and they were like, absolutely not. It's an eyesore. Go fuck yourselves.
What? No, that can't be. That can't happen. You can't do that.
Can't grow your own food.
It's making sense. No, of course not. How dare you purchase a home and then not be able to do simple, basic things that will not impact anybody else in the vicinity of yourself?
Here's the thing: if I can see if you're if you have a yard or something and it's overgrowing with weeds, but that's a point where your neighbors or other people in the community can maybe show up and be
Help
like,
you
"Hey,
out.
we'd like to donate time or help out or assist, or maybe there's something else going on." You know,
Yeah.
like
I mean,
maybe there's something else. Maybe
has done for other
maybe it's
neighbors
a
and
single
stuff.
person they got injured. Maybe their fucking lawnmower doesn't work anymore. Maybe they can't afford the
there's a
fucking
first-time
gas that might go
homeowner, and
into
they're
it.
just like,
Jesus
I don't
Christ,
know how to do this stuff.
maybe talk with
Like
people.
they're like, yeah. It doesn't have to be that big of a thing. Like, I don't know. I've seen neighborhoods without HOAs. I've seen, like you said, every person I've known that's been in an HOA has only said it's a nightmare. It's just it's a never-ending stream of people being in your business all the time. It's like, if I wanted that, I could have just lived in an apartment and then not have to deal with any of this. Like, if I was gonna have people in my business all the time, I would just do that and live.
There's some condos and shit that have like, or townhouses that have HOAs.
No, condos have HOAs as well.
And it's, no, that's what I'm saying. Where it's just literally like, there's not even a yard you would be maintaining or taking care of. Like, what the fuck are you regulating or doing?
Yeah. It's absolute insanity. And I know Jack was being like silly. He's like, it's, they're not actually doing any service or anything like that, but it's just, it's so bizarre. It's so weird.
Here's the thing, Haster.
Oh man, I have a
real quick before I go on.
Yeah, go for it.
Haster says HOAs are like unions. They used to have a purpose when it was harder to have a voice. I severely object to that.
I disagree too. Unions are super important.
They are very
I've been
important.
in teaching unions. My family's been in unions.
They've been very neutered because of the, I'm gonna say this in a way that in an easy way we're gonna just move on afterwards. Unions and the labor class have been extremely neutered by the corporate business class, things like that, and even by law, because unions generally.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hi, Emblem.
Hey, Emblem.
Unions generally represent the worker and the laborer and the regular person compared to these other corporations that have a fuck ton of money to start lobbying. So the disparity between the labor class and unions not having quite as much of a say anymore is a direct result of our government and big corporations and business basically shutting people up so that they can continue abusing laws and only get fines instead of actually dealing jail time and things like that. Because if the law recompenses only essentially a fine, and you can break the law and make more money in that time than the fine would ever be, why not just break the law? Why not just bust people's labor rights? So with stronger regulation and disenfranchising to some certain way the working class and corporations, we would definitely have a lot more of a say in how capital and productivity gets pushed forward.
And for my 2 cents, I come from a family of like multiple different unions. I've worked in unions myself. It's like a good union protects the workers. It protects the people. It protects the jobs. It's a good thing. There are some out there that like prevents, accountability, but we're not talking about those ones. We're talking about like just doing a blanket statement saying like unions are bad. It's like no.
That is statistically incorrect. and generalized to be disincentivizing to the labor to actually demand more from their workplace.
Yeah. Usually when people bring that stuff up, it's more about like certain unions, like police unions that obstruct justice and like don't allow like stuff to be like taken care of. But we're talking about like, workers unions, like, teachers and nurses and all that other stuff too.
If it wasn't for labor rights, if it wasn't for unions, you wouldn't have half these fucking rights that you have now for its weekends, overtime, some places even double time, a lot of minimum wage efforts and fights, contracts towards chronological pay increases, benefits, demands at the to be represented at the table, things like that. Now, again, if those things are diminished nowadays, and they are comparatively to the heyday that they had, that is only on account of corporations, big business, and the government pushing that down, disincentivizing that, and shunning and even beating, murdering, and killing. You can
look at a lot of stuff like what happened with like the what is it, like flight controllers and stuff that happened in the 80s, and how like the dismantling by the government of like unions and stuff
the
of that
FAA,
nature, and
I
how
think
it affected.
I think even recently Biden did something with the train union. Was it Union Pacific?
I can't remember.
I need to get refreshed on that.
I'd have to educate myself on that stuff. But like, I have many accounts where like if there wasn't a union to like guide the voice of the group of like teachers and like nurses and different staff and stuff like that, you would see a lot more bad things in the workplaces for those, like
fucking so much, man. And we already see those issues happening today with large corporations. So I'm just saying,
not trying to attack you, Hoster, either. No. Just trying to talk about like, hey man,
I'm saying maybe
been in unions,
maybe reconsider that. What knowledge you have could maybe use an update or some further research. Look into them. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of strong feelings on either side regarding a lot of that, but I think the more you look into it and you educate yourself with the opportunity to be surprised and change your thought process with a lot of this, you will find that more often than not, the way that our government and corporations go about unions is much the same way that our government and corporations go about foreign policy, where we just interject ourselves and stamp out any kind of resistance, don't allow for other people to have opinions or otherwise, and then take the reins, essentially, and abuse everyone that was
also
part of it.
A union's only as good as its representation and the people that are like in charge of it, and that's also on the members of the union to make sure that like, hey, we're putting the right people in charge to vote for us and speak for us at the negotiation table. So there is definitely a lot of like back and forth with that as well.
Cork, you're right. It's the same as creating a taboo about talking about your income. Always talk about your income, how much you make, be transparent, and be forthright with your coworkers, because you guys together are very strong compared to singularly. I make more than every single one of my counterparts at work. And I tell them every single time I get a raise how much I make, how much I got in pay increased, what my percentage was, what it was before, what it is now, and how much more I'm paying into other things. Because the only way we're going to have transparency about any of this is to talk amongst each other. That's it.
I mean, there's no real reason to like hide that stuff too amongst your coworkers and whatnot. Like,
no,
it's not going to really affect you.
They disincentivize you doing that because it allows people to understand, well, shit, I'm only here a year less than you and I'm making $4 more. Like, how the fuck does that work? And it's like, that pisses me off. It's like, good, be mad, demand more, demand your right fucking pay, demand what you're owed and do. But if you're quiet and you're silent, they don't ever get tried. That's comfortable for them.
They're also just not going to know. Like, on like the other side of it too, it's like, yeah, if no one makes a fuss about, why would they change
I
anything?
talk about my pay rate in front of my bosses and everything. I come out of my review with that shit, and they were like, "I prefer you didn't." I was like, "I'd prefer you pay me more." So I don't know what to tell you.
so we're at an impasse.
Yeah, so we're at an impasse then. Legally, I have feet to stand on.
I'm like, I would like you to pay me more. No one's in the room like telling you have to pay me more. I'm just telling you, man. Like,
yeah.
hey, man.
Anyway, without going too far deep into it, but yeah, I just wanted to.
Yeah, we can bounce off. I have other things to rant about later.
And then we can get in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can get into the game. It's just we can get in the game first.
Oh, Dark, you always say you try not to get political on stream, but always do. Not that I mind. Hey, real quick, this is a little bit of politics, for pay and stuff like that. But when it becomes down to the human condition and people's ability to generalize, not be paid check to paycheck, it starts to stop being politics and starts being just everyday life. Now, on the opposite side of that, politics is in everything. It is in everything. It affects everything about
despite what
everything
people want to
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If recent events haven't taught people that, I don't know what's going to teach people.
If you think this is political, I can go way the fuck further. And I
that's what's funny about that stuff too, when people in general are like, don't be this. It's like, that's just my life, man. That's what I do. That's just my job.
Everything is politics, from the food you eat to the cars you drive to what you see on TV, the people you're allowed to see.
You may not want to engage with it, but it doesn't change the fact that
it's all
politics. That's what it is.
Yeah. Let's catch up real quick.
Yeah, make sure we didn't miss anything.
Yeah. Let me see. He's together strong.
I mean, it's true.
I mean,
we're stronger as a collective than we are as individuals.
All I'm trying to do is offer an alternative opinion and view so that people can hopefully be like, oh, hey, let me look into that. What he was saying doesn't sound too crazy. Like, let me look into that a little bit. I'm not trying to push it too hard.
A conversation between two individuals? What? No.
For some things.
No.
For other things, it's no, go fuck yourself.
Well, yes. Of course.
But like, unions good or bad? We no, we can talk about that all day. Yeah. It's Jack. I mean, I've got ideas if you want to avoid getting into the game. No, I don't want to avoid getting into the game. I do want to get into the game.
No, we actually do want to get into the game. That's why we're here. I mean, we're here to hang, but we're also here to play games.
Well, you know us. Sometimes we barely get into the game, and by the time we're having a full-on conversation. Honestly,
that's how it's been for like 10 years now at this point.
I spend 10 hours a day at work. Pretty often, maybe even 50 hours a week. Like, not that that's, crazy. So being able to talk with you guys in chat is definitely a time where I'm like, oh, okay, that can be a person and not be, a breather. Yeah.
Not beyond the
sometimes
job.
It does take me a little bit of time to get into the game and stuff. As much as I really fucking love this game and I want to get into it, it's definitely like,
off of work
hey,
when we go into this
too. Yeah.
No. It's not like when we were recording episodes back in the day where it'd be like, all right, it's like 2 PM. Let's go ahead and do some recordings and stuff like that.
I come home from 10 hours, and today the last couple of days have been hard labor, but I came home from 10 hours of work, 11 if you consider lunch. Get home, shower, change, get on the computer and start prepping for stream. And it's just like, okay. And by the time I get off, it's like eat dinner, go to sleep. So it's definitely like, let's have a little conversation before we get into this. Like, let me be a person for a bit.
I need a little bit of a warm up.
It is nice, yeah. Rinse and repeat, yeah. But gotta have a decompressed stream. That's what this is. That's what a lot of this is. A lot of this is decompression. It's just in stages of like, how are you guys doing? That's cool. It's interesting. Let's check it out. Let's hear about those things. Like, what's going on with them? Hey, here's how my day has been going as well. Let's start a conversation.
Oh,
we weren't even entirely talking about unions, but It's a good conversation.
A separate conversation.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all haven't played Thank You for Being Here? I need to find the name of it. I just started playing through that the other day. It's a very short game. Hold on, let me find the name of it. Thank you. Type it in.
Hot tub break.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank goodness you're here. I'd heard about this game. If you want something that's funny and a good time and absolutely absurdist British humor, that would actually, I know you hate British humor, Chris,
yeah.
but you might.
Was my eye roll that loud?
I can feel it from far away. You might actually like this because it's like Cartoon Network silliness.
I'm looking it up right now. Thank goodness you're here.
The whole game mechanic is you get to slap people and then things happen.
Oh, I can't have this play in the background. Ooh, oh, you know what?
It was a big game last year.
I did see a quick clip of the fishmonger in the ice.
I could never tell where that game was going. I was always constantly surprised and laughing out loud.
We might have to like diverge a little bit.
It's only like a 2-hour game. It's like 2 hours, maybe 2.5. So it's like something you could knock out in one stream. It's called absurd.
I'll put it up on screen. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll put it up on screen.
Very much like Monty Python, Pat. So if you've played if you like Monty Python, like in the Holy Grail, you probably will like this game.
Thank goodness you are here, or you're here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's got a lot of good animation in it too.
I've seen some clips.
There's like 20 animators that worked on it. It's crazy.
It does seem kind of cute, but also kind of like, oh, that's naughty. Oh no.
Okay. So there are some naughty bits, but they're like cartoon naughty. They're like cartoon naughty bits.
Well, they're implied,
so,
right?
Well.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
there's one dingling that shows up at some point, and you're just like, whoa, is that what I think it is? But it's also abstract enough that you're like, maybe it's not. Maybe that's just his shirt.
So maybe there's another one, yeah.
It very much felt like Untitled Goose Game, where I was just like, oh hell yeah. I haven't got to play a game in a long time. I'm just a giant menace. I'm like, oh, I love it. I have to be so responsible as a teacher all the time. I'm just like, oh, the real me gets to come out and play for a little while and just be an absolute terror.
The real me.
The real me. I mean, the real me is not that, but still.
Emblem, I've heard good things about Mio. The Memories in Orbit.
Memories in Orbit. Didn't we just talk about that last stream?
I think it was either last stream or 2 streams ago. But
also, sorry 2 streams voice,
together.
Everybody, if it's raspy, I ran today for the first time in a year. So if it sounds like horsey, that's why. Okay, maybe not a year, but I ran hard. This is the first time I ran hard in like about a year. So I was like, oh, and it's cold. So my voice was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Short story for that. For our garbage can, so the raccoons and trash pandas don't have a fiesta. With what's in our garbage can, we had to put a brick on top of it. And I started going on my 4-mile walk, and I got 2 miles in, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot the brick on top of the garbage can.
No.
And so and the garbage people just come around and they just yeet that thing up. So I didn't want that brick to get yeeted off into a car or whatnot.
Yeah.
So 2 miles away, I'm like, well, I wasn't planning on running. All right, I'm screwed. Time to run. And I just started bolting as much as I could on the way back. And I was like heaving and like going, oh no, it's been too long. I'm no Silksong expert. I'm no Get Good or whatever. And like, I made it back in time only to find out, oh, someone had removed the brick for me. I was like, oh. They're like, yeah, you left. And I immediately remember, I was like, oh, I appreciate you.
You have been de-bricked.
I was de-bricked, so I was just like, uh-oh. So that's the reason why if I sound a little hoarse.
running.
I apologize. Oh, right. We're trying to, not to completely tangent right off to something
We're fighting
new.
the roommates.
We're trying to fight the roommates.
Yeah.
The gay robot bugs.
No, roommates.
The best
they
buddies.
Were roommates.
They were roommates.
I don't know
Okay,
what we're gonna do. My forearms are fucking on fire already. I'm like, ah!
Oh no.
It's okay.
Okay, so
I
we
might
did
be a
talk
little
about
slow
memories
on
in
this
orbit. It did get brought up last time. I did put it on my wish list.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm slow in the tendons. Hurting.
Oh man.
It's okay.
Have you tried any like arm stretches or anything like that?
Yeah, no, dude. I've been stretching, but it's just been 2 days of constant. But yeah, okay, we can do a stretch. We'll do a constant, the same motion for the most part, and the same motion is.
God.
I'll show you guys. The same. So I'm working with oil boom, right, or fence boom, whatever you want to call it. Basically, the stuff that goes in the water and separates one side of water to the other side of the water. Usually one is contaminated with oil and the other side is clean, hopefully. But that stuff that I'm working with is vinyl that's about that thick. So when you're working with it, it's just about 9 pounds per foot. And I'm working with 4.5 feet wide by hundreds of feet. And I'm trying to like pinch to grab this vinyl and pick it up and shift it over and drag it. So it's like, I don't really have great handholds. So I'm like crab pinching this thing to pull hundreds of pounds. So like all of my muscles right here and down my tendons and all of my finger muscles are like, ow, everything hurts. So I'm trying to like grip and play with my controller. And I'm like, everything's very slow. Like, you know, what is that? Is it acetic acid? No. What is the acid that builds up in your body when you've like really started working your muscles and stuff like that? And it gives you delayed onset muscle. It gives you DOMS essentially. I forget what it is, but yeah, no, I'm definitely getting it to the point where I'm like, oh, dude, I was like holding my phone earlier and I was like kind of like my hand was like shaking. I'm like, oh, my muscles are hurting. Like,
snap.
But let's get the stretch. Best way to handle that, deal with that. Let's get that. You do this one too, right? Where you stretch your hands and your fingers back.
Yeah, definitely that one. That one helps a lot. I mean, the biggest thing for me
is here is what I really need to like stretch out.
It relieves the tendons. You can also do like the thumb as well, and doing a reverse where you hold the knuckles and like pinch it back like a duck beak or whatever. That's the best way I can describe it.
Like this.
Yeah.
Ow, actually here's my elbow. Is that a sign?
Yeah. You don't have to bend your fingers back, but you just kind of use the base hand of like your palm and like just push that back, and it just kind of relieves some of the tension.
Okay.
There's no real like great solution though if you're constantly using those muscles, unfortunately.
Well,
because I might if your tendons are on fire.
I might send somebody in my stead tomorrow to do that.
You probably should. You don't want to like injure yourself to the point where you can't do it again.
I got younger peeps there that are, you know, more virile and manly than I am.
Why did I know you were going to use that word? I was like, I was just about to say virile. I was like, I bet he's going to say it. He's just going to throw that one right out there.
Yeah. No, they're definitely haven't been hauling boom as long as I have. So
do all the work for me.
That's what the people above me keep saying. And I'm like, well, nobody's going to be there to fucking teach them how to do it then. Because everybody else is afraid of doing the work. So they're like, well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I was like, I'll volunteer. Let's go.
Fine. I'll do it. That's usually my mentality as well, too. It's like, I don't want to do it. It's like, all right, I'll do it. Just tell me when, tell me where, I'll do it.
Yeah. And we had a crane blowout today. So hydraulically, like that crane got shut down. So we had to hand haul every single thing from another spot to another spot. And yeah, man, anyway, nobody's interested in hearing all that. But yeah, get them stretches out. Let's get a little posture as well, because I know some people might have shrimping issues. Let's get some back issues. Ooh,
Yeah,
my legs
get
are
rid of
also
that shrimping.
my legs and my hams are also tore up. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that?
That's I don't know. Something from a cat, maybe?
Oh, you know what it is? It's like pilled up threads from like my what sheet goes over under your fitted sheet?
Oh, I forget the name of it.
It's like a protective sheet so your mattress doesn't get all fucked up. That's what it is though. It's like a fitted sheet. But it's not the one you lay on, it's the one you have underneath it. But
Right.
Tying threads like Hornet. The comforter is on top,
I mean,
right?
it's pretty appropriate.
God damn it. Okay, there we go. Virulent manly energy, Blue. Jesus. Let me see. Let me catch up. Your posture is immaculate. Oh yeah, sit up straight. I don't want to hear any sounds. I don't want to hear any discs cracking or breaking. I don't want to hear any vertebra making any sounds. What's that? I heard that all the way from here in California. Stop shrimping.
You've been called out. What are you gonna do now?
Yeah, what are you gonna do now? I guess you're gonna have to get good posture. Time for your annual physical tomorrow. I'm excited. Last year's physical, you're 313 pounds yesterday. You weighed yourself 187. Jesus Christ, good shit,
Hell
dude.
yeah. Congrats.
Holy fuck, good job. I mean, J-Rock, you've told us about your weight loss journey in the past, at least once before. Like, that's phenomenal, dude. Hell yeah. That's fucking sick. Good shit. Good shit. That's a lot in a year, dude.
That's awesome, dude. That's
Fucking
a shit ton of work.
Good shit. Keep it up. Stay healthy. Keep it up. Stay active. As obviously you had to have been. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm eager to hear all the positive stuff that comes out of that physical. Your physical's in March, Pat? They just tried to schedule me for my annual physical. And I was like, wait, I just took that in July. And they're like, yeah, it's time for your annual. I'm like, it's February. Like, it's not.
Why so soon?
I've got months. And they're like, no, it's your time. And I'm like, I have the emails and paper. What do you mean? I have the paperwork and everything. I do like, yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Trying to remember to make time this weekend. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, that's sick, J-Rock. Your aunt's leukemia is in remission? Fuck yes.
That's awesome.
Fuck
Congrats.
Yes. Fuck cancer. Easy enough to say,
Indeed.
But fuck cancer.
Yeah, fuck cancer.
Yeah, right, Calc? Yeah! Wow. I'm gonna get fucking slammed before I even get to the boss.
Probably, but that's okay. You need to just warm up a little bit. Maybe it'll help limber up those.
I do.
Those
Let me see if I can. You know what? I'm just gonna do a run and dash, try and get a quick heal.
Yeah.
Off of
Just
this
kind of get a
before
feel
we
for
go
the game
in.
again. It's been a week as well. Like
I said
feel
too,
that out.
my fingers, my tendons, like all of my digis are they're hurting.
Yeah. I can give them story time while you ramp up.
Yeah. Thank God my morning classes got canceled today.
Ooh.
Good stuff. Yuki.
That's pretty nice. At least you got the day off. So, in annoying news, you know how we did all that art for the channel and everything? You know how like we use like Adobe Animate and everything for all of the stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Adobe's like, yeah, we don't want to use that program. We're just gonna shut it all down. Just gonna fold it all up, make it so you can't. This was happening yesterday.
So wait, what do you do with the fucking base files?
So here we go. They've actually retracked on that, but I'm gonna talk about it in full. So yesterday they sent out emails to people. Now, mind you, there are many productions like The Adventures of Gumball, Smiling Friends, decades of animation that has all been made in Adobe Animate and Flash. And the promise was,
I was gonna say, first they took away Flash.
So the promise was like, hey, you pay the subscription, we're gonna update this program, we're gonna make it better. You can't buy these single license using it, which was a scam all the from the beginning. You're just like, all right, fine, whatever. Like, this is what it is.
Constant market of extorting money from you,
The idea that you're getting a subscription and like they are gonna update the app, they were adding some cool tools to it. They were making some of that stuff better. At that point, I'm like, okay, I can at least agree to that model. I do that for like 14 and stuff. Sure, fine, whatever. Like, and then yesterday they're just like, hey, so users of Adobe Animate, we have regret to inform you that we are going to be canceling Adobe service, technical service, following next month. Not like a year from now, not 2 years from now.
Please convert the terabytes of information that you've worked on over the last 20 years.
Yeah, they were like, next month we're gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna see if I can find one of the emails.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not. It's insane. What was it? All right, let me find the original. Find the original thing while you kind of get used to this boss.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of practice again. That's what it sounds like, Emblem.
Yeah. So their thing was like, they sent like a message to people like, here's dear whatever, we are contacting you to let you know that Adobe will be discontinuing Adobe Animate on March 1st, 2026. As a continued user, you may continue to use Animate. Please note that technical support will no longer be available after March 1st, 2027. But they also talked about hey man, please note to access your files and project data.
Oh yeah, your files.
And also in March 2027. So they're just like, go ahead and just export it as like SVGs and SWF. Just like go back through all of your backlogs of all your studio's history.
Oh yeah, you know, like you do.
Yeah.
And all of them are accessible to you at all points in time, right?
Yeah, you just always have stuff available. It's just always really easy for us to just like, oh, you're busy working on projects? How about you don't work on those projects and you export all this stuff? Mind you, there's really no program out there that's like Adobe Animate.
Yeah, you have some, but like, it's not the same.
It's not the same. There are some good alternatives though. So to kind of keep on going with that email, you're like, customers will have Creative Cloud support, blah, 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 you know, premium. You can find the email posted all over the place. Well, let's just say the backlash was severe and people were like, wow, I wanted to get off this software to begin with anyways. Mind you, I'm a teacher, so I get a discount for like the monthly Creative Cloud subscription. I already had to fight to get that back the other day. They like just sent me a bill like, oh yeah, that offer expired. I was like, what do you mean it expired? It's been going on for years now. They're like, yeah, no, I mean the deal still exists, but your particular expired. It's like, but I'm still a teacher.
Yeah, I'm still teaching and I have proof and
so. Yeah, and I'm in projects. I'm using it for my projects. It's still the industry standard for stuff, and it's just like, oh. So I just spent like 2 hours the other day to get my subscription like back to its normal rate. I'm like, I'm a teacher. Like, what do you mean? You did pretty well for that, for like going back into it, by the way.
I'm one of those sleep on it and learn better type of guys.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just like, all right, I'll get this back. But I've been leaning towards transitioning to other softwares for a while. And like in the back of my head thinking like, man, they've been pushing a lot of stuff with like AI stuff into all their programs and making them more unstable over the last few years to where I'm just like, you guys can't even make the software like stable anymore. What's going on here? Like what's happening? So somebody that's like been a part of like the Adobe community for like way before all this stuff was like transitioning, he made a statement. It's like Mike Chambers. He's been with Adobe for a while from what I can tell. But there's also been official announcements on a bunch of different places. He's like, actually, they're changing their mind. Probably because the backlash from all the studios were like,
yeah.
What do you mean we have to
they're
toss
changing
our
their
pipelines?
mind. Yeah, they've seen what the what the cost of this would be. With everybody being like, oh hey, actually we're gonna boycott you then, because if you're gonna already dump our shit in the meantime, that means that if we just dump you now, we'll lessen the blow.
The way that they worded it originally too, they were like, you won't even be able to access the original like you won't even be able to access like a maintenance mode version of the program. What? You won't be able to access your files. That was their initial plan. Their initial plan was just, we're jettisoning the software. You will not be able to download it. You will not be able to eventually access your files till like after like 2027. And I think they were making some exceptions for studios through 2029. But they were literally going like, we're just gonna phase this stuff out. And if that wasn't their plan, they worded it extremely poorly then and messed up. But according to like the Adobe community guy who posted on Reddit and posted on other places, and it's starting to be reported that it's, you know, gonna go into maintenance mode. They're just not gonna update. It's like, yeah, just make it open source then. If you're not gonna touch it and you're not gonna use it,
well, then they lose potential. They lose potential customers then.
Yeah, it's decades and decades. It's almost what, 30 years of animation done in Adobe Animate or Adobe Flash, its previous version. It's like people just won't be able to access those files. Those files don't transfer to another program. There's no like converting. I'm sure like now, because of that though, a year or so from now, there'll be someone that makes an open source that'll do that. But until then, it's just like, oh, well, that's completely fucked. Like, there's productions that are starting now that are using Adobe Animate. Like, what do you mean you're just gonna chuck it into the fire? Like, you guys can just leave it up on the server for people to use. You don't have to update it. Sure, fine, fucking whatever. Why are we paying for a subscription at that point?
Yeah,
you know, that's a whole other debate. Well, they completely retract apparently on that over this day, and they're like, we're actually gonna put it in maintenance mode. But so many artists are just like, all right, time to learn other programs. So what's
so you've
available
given
to
us
me?
a timeline of death for this like product. Then thanks, guys. What you should have done previously.
I don't know if you've ever seen them, but Secret of Kells, and there's a bunch of other animated films done by an Irish studio. They're like really popular, really highly stylized. They use a program called Moho, which is also does vector stuff as well. And this
That's what you meant by Moho.
Yeah. And so they have like a vector-based thing, and it's a one-time purchase as well. So they're just like, oh, opportunity knocks. And literally on their banner, like, hey, you want $100 off our software because Adobe Animate shutting down? It literally says, Adobe Animate shutting down? Well, we got you guys. Here's $100 off for the software. And it's pricey, which sucks for...
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, if they're truly doing a lifetime license and you don't have alternatives, like quick adopter status, which can sometimes fuck you, but like, yeah.
The thing that sucks too is like Toon Boom Harmony is like the other premier studio source that a lot of people have been using, but they also switched to subscription models over the last year. You used to be able to buy a license. It was expensive. I'm talking like $1,000 to buy it.
Yeah, it's
like it was almost that much.
That's nuts.
Which is insane, but if you're a professional artist and this is how you make your money and this is what you do, it's something like you can do it as tax write-off, you know, it's part of your business.
You can write off licensing and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely.
You can understand it now, but for most normal artists, it's like $30 a month or $130 a month, like $70 a month for different levels and versions of Toon Boom. So it's like, that's not really a viable option either for a lot of artists. Now there's a lot of other good animation softwares like, you know, Photoshop can do some animation. You can do animation and stuff like there's TV Paint, but that's also really, really expensive. That's like brand as well. There's cheaper ones like Procreate Dream, which just got a brand new update. That's really good. But
from the sound of it, there's only really like 3 to 5, depending on your professionalism level. Like,
yeah, if you're a pro, it's really hard to replicate. And the thing is, Adobe Animate's a vector-based animation program.
Yeah,
it has a very specific workflow. So like a lot of these, like people will be like, oh, go to this one, or like use Blender, and like Blender's a good source, but its tools are very different.
Isn't that very 3D based too, though?
It is 3D. They've done a lot of work with 2D stuff. I don't know if anyone's a fan of Worthy Kids.
Yeah, I love
indie animator.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was 3D or 2D, or if they were like
he does that,
faux 2.5 or.
That's all in Blender. So there's some really cool stuff. So it's like 2.5, but there's other people that have done really cool stuff in Blender with the grease pen, and that's gotten better too. But it's such a different tool set. It's such a different mindset to use that. And there's not a lot of like vector-based alternatives. And for people that aren't aware of how vectors work, so look at like Hollow Knight, right?
Yeah,
everything's like simple character
that is a good one to
stuff
describe.
like that. So this game, there's nothing in this style that would prevent it from being vectors. And the nice thing about vector art is you can make it any size you want. You want to make it the size of a billboard, it will maintain the same quality of the image. Versus if you make something like in Photoshop at a set size, if you try and make that larger, it's going to get blurry, it's going to get fuzzy, and it's just not going to look as sharp. So like the nice thing about Adobe Animate was like, hey, if they wanted to take Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and re-export that in HD, they could recomposite that. They could retake those animate files and put it in like even just if it's going to keep the 4:3 aspect ratio and not try and widen out like the Simpsons stuff, they could easily do that. They could easily find those files, re-export it at a higher frame rate, everything, all that stuff. Like totally easy to do. You do all that time.
I ran into that. I realized I ran into it as soon as I hit the fucking dash button. I was like, no!
So, but like, there's no like good cheap alternative anymore for like vector stuff. So like, even though Moho's like $400, it's like, oh, here's $100 off. It's like, at least it's a perpetual license. You just get it, and it's used by big studios too. Where it's just like, oh, I guess I have to learn new software, because for people that don't know, it's like I do a lot of work in Adobe Animate. We obviously made all the channel stuff in Adobe Animate.
You keep saying we, but it was you. It was you.
Okay, well, whatever.
That's being extremely generous, and I was like, well, maybe he's going somewhere with this, and I won't interrupt, but now you keep saying it, and I'm like, I didn't do shit, man. You did.
Well, the channel is our thing together, and so I just like to put it as a plural thing where it's like, yeah, I technically did all the stuff in Animate
I appreciate
myself,
that, but yeah, that's unnecessary. Your art skill is renowned, well-loved, and I had nothing to do with it, so please don't include me in the idea of that, because it makes me feel like I had a hand in it, and I'm like, no, I didn't. I just kind of bitched about shit.
So I think Clip might do a little bit, but the nice thing about ways Adobe Animate works, Blue, is basically I can build all the parts, and that's where I learned. I started off as an intern at GhostBot Animation in San Francisco, and they use Adobe Animate. That's how we did the stuff for Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time, like. It's what I've known. So I've always been like, there's other programs, but I don't know, like this is a program I know. It's annoying to pay a subscription, but it's still an industry standard. It's still the program that I know best, and I can easily go in there and do stuff. So I've just kind of held off doing it, but like all the channel stuff was made in there. So even if I switched to another program, the idea that they were going to shut it all down was like, so I just can't access any of my old animations,
right?
All those
can't
Halloween
do anything?
Specials. I can't do it. I can't even re-export them, and Adobe's just like, they tried to throw in. Yeah, they tried to throw in, or even like the Miss Witherby stuff, like all those animation things would just be gone, and I can't export them. And they're just like, yeah, just take it into After Effects. Like anybody that's an actual artist knows that is not the same. After Effects is great, for a lot of specific cases, and it can do some good animation. It's very specific though from what it can. It's not good at in-between framing. It doesn't have a good timeline. It's not built for animation. It's built to do motion graphics, I guess is the best way to put it. And it's a really great program. I like it. But the fact that that was their response was like, oh, this was some random CEO. I was like, nobody's using this.
Yeah, no.
It's
the CEO. We can give him a golden parachute and then he can leave and we have all the goodwill in the world. Go fuck yourself.
I guarantee the big studios probably rang them up and was like, the hell do you think you're doing? You got like 8 shows in production using this. Like,
you will
can't
fuck
just
us.
shut it down.
Millions of dollars.
Not to mention like suable, probably like, oh no, this could blow up in our face big time. As it should. Like, they've retracted to where they're like, hey, we're gonna put it in maintenance mode. Like, that should have been your statement. That would have been annoying and still would have been, you know, like, hey, like, I need to find alternatives. But it would have at least been like, oh, okay, that's fine. You guys were honestly not doing a great job of updating over the last year anyways. Oh, they're changing their pattern, their time base. And, you know, I'm making my own indie game, and I've already built a lot of assets in Adobe Animate. So when I heard this, like, oh, I guess I have to start.
It's not like you signed a license with, like, Sony and you're using the PlayStation, you know, like, stuff. God damn it.
So it's just like, oh, I guess I gotta redo this stuff. And it's like, I was planning on maybe redoing it anyways, but this was like, those two like hit me in the face the other day, like with the double subscription thing and like losing my benefits as a teacher and then having that happen. It's like, oh, all right, fine. I guess I'll learn other programs. Like I still like Photoshop. I still will use that. You know, I'll find the fact that Adobe Animate's still going to be available for Legacy, but now I have to figure out all these things. And I can't even imagine what studios are going through, where it's like, we've been using this for 20 years. What do you mean it's just gone? Like, just absolute tomfoolery.
Yeah.
And they've been raked over the coals the last 24 hours for it as well, as they
Good.
should. It's like,
I haven't heard anything about it.
What are you doing? Well, yeah, because it's a very like, it's very much
niche.
It peaked yesterday. It's very niche. It started getting reported yesterday too, but it's like, yeah, if you're not, I didn't learn about it until I went on Blue Sky, and then an artist I follow was like, so I got this email. What the hell? Hell yeah, you took him out.
I took one. The other one went to fucking stasis.
Maybe you only had to take one out.
Give me the crown.
Uh-oh.
Give me the crown.
No. I don't like what he's doing.
What?
What's happening? Hello? Oh no, it's a pity. It's a pity kill.
A pity on me because I'm about to die?
Probably.
It is. It is a lot slower.
Oh no. You can't.
The music too.
You killed his lover. I know, that's so sad.
The fucking slow float down. Oh,
no,
dude.
You gotta be careful. He's gonna knock your socks because you're gonna be too sad about what's going on.
Yeah,
and
right?
He's just gonna charge into you, and you're not gonna have a heal. Like that.
Well, maybe don't try and kill me next time.
Phase 4. Yeah, maybe don't. Maybe don't take away a renowned animation software from artists for no reason
how dare
other
you.
than like, what was the point? Was it just because? Why? Like, why would that be your first option? It's just to like shut it down.
Capitalism.
And get rid of access. Capitalism is the real reason, yes. But
Last Dance.
what the hell?
Defeat the Cogwork Dancers. Wish updated. That was someone's wish.
Was what?
Hey, kill the roommates.
That was 3 shots. Kill the roommates. Wow. Rude.
Jesus. Oh shit.
Oh, that's cool. Gilded Cage.
What the fuck is that on the left? Well, hold on.
I'll talk about it in a second, Blue. Once we revel in this victory.
Are these like Silksong's version of the
really
Dreamers? These look like 3 bugs.
They kind of do. They kind of look like the ones who... Oh, yeah. There's one at the very top. There's one on the right. There's one on the left.
There's like a big burly one that looks like a fucking coat rack on the left side, top left. And then there's like one with a shawl with many eyes, a little shorter on the left side beneath the coat rack. And then some kind of fucking death spire thing right there. It's the assassin. That's the one. Wow. Are they machines or are they bugs? I don't know anymore.
I think they're
what
just
makes
statue
something
machines
a
and
bug?
bugs. Yeah, what makes something a bug?
I paid in coin for my lack of faith.
It happens.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. You know what's another thing that was huge that was made in Adobe Animate, from what I understand? Was also the game that was huge. Oh my god. Hold on.
Yeah, no, hold on indeed. Let me see if I have something for this. I don't know if I do. Let me try this. Let me know if you guys cannot understand this shit.
Pilgrim of Pharloom Eternal. Yes, well.
I don't hear anything on my end. Maybe it's better over the street. It's a little...
Or Blue says magic chords, which is what we're currently doing right now.
This sounds like we're in a Daft Punk music video now.
Yes, perfect. Oh, are they all speaking at once? Oh, I think I actually have something for that. I actually think I have something for that. Hold on. We can go between magic chords and hive mind. Let me read the rest of this in hive mind. It's gonna be a little...
This is a pre-recorded message. Please leave your name and number, and we here at the Citadel will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for your pilgrimage.
Let me hit hive mind and you guys can vote as soon as I'm done reading the rest of this.
You rare chosen who have ascended to this final threshold. Listen to our wish. Deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end.
Or magic chord. Either way. This is magic chord right now. Oh, you rare chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold, listen to our wish, deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. I forget how to go back to clean. Shit.
You just
There
stuck like this.
There we go.
You're just stuck like this forever.
This is me now, gang. Yeah.
This is where I live.
I only asked because I haven't done the voice stuff in a while, and
yeah,
I can't actively hear it while it's happening because it will fuck with my hearing.
Oh yeah.
I can do the sand, yeah, I can do the Undertale voice.
The sands? I forgot about that.
Yeah, that one sucks.
I like that character, but yeah, oof, that's rough.
Perfect. Aster. Did
right,
magic chords
perfect.
win? Magic chords won. Okay, we'll do magic
chords won. Feels like in a landslide it won.
63%. And people got
That's
the
pretty
vote
good
with their points.
Yeah, well.
What is this? What is this? A democracy?
Democracy? What? Nah.
That one is like the acoustic analog of trying to read the Windings fog. Hater of crops, lover of computer. I'm here for the first part. Oh, okay. I'll do magic chords.
we would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. Even though this is only one of them speaking right now, but we're gonna push through, gang. They who sustain our realm, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as others fall silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults. They who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. We would hear the melody of the conductors high in their gleaming towers. They bearing the heaviest mantle, who would guide our land ever on to greatness. Pilgrim of Pharloom eternal, regale us with our threefold song, that you may rise above and worship before our kingdom's divine heart.
I've seen someone try and ask me to worship a heart before.
Oh, you have?
And specifically in the Hollow Knight universe too.
Oh, okay. They meant real life. I was like, really?
Graham.
Nightmare King
Graham.
Graham.
No, that doesn't sound familiar. You mean Gambit?
No. Such a homage to Super Metroid? Is it? Is it?
Oh yeah, it kind of is in a way.
How so?
Because in Super Metroid, when you get to the beginning of the game, there's the 3 statues of the bosses that you have to fight in Super Metroid. It's like Kraid, Ridley, and it's not Mother Brain. I forget the other one, but basically every time you fight one of those statues, one of the eyes starts going out in Super Metroid. It does actually feel a lot like that. And I mean, these people are old like I am, and we are. So
these people
I would
are
not be
old.
surprised.
Ew, 30 plus?
Yeah. They're definitely of the age group that grew up with Super Metroid, and someone that was like my first game and foray into art and animation, and like that's definitely stuck with me, so I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Have they said that it is a reference to Metroid or an homage?
I mean, I assume because in Hollow Knight 1, Hollow Knight,
yeah,
they did make homages to the
I mean, it's a Metroidvania, so it would make sense, right?
Chozo, yeah.
Chozo.
They did with like
Pikachu?
the bugs that had like the hands out, and they were like receiving like the darkness or whatever, and yeah.
That's true.
Chozo.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah.
It's a Metroidvania, so like,
From what I understand, you can get a really good trinket if you go as far left as possible from the Bellway and the blasted steps.
Get a really good trinket if you go as far left as possible from the Bellway and the blasted steps. Oh.
Okay. We could probably do that.
The Bellway.
The
Bellway. No.
The Bellway knows the way.
Where are the blasted steps? I fucking
Can you not-
There we go. The
So
Bellway?
is this where you have to go and fight things for
I'm
these
assuming
guys
I
in
have
order
to
for
fight
them?
Shower Curtain Man,
Okay.
the Great Butt Plug, and the Shanker.
Oh, those are pretty good names.
I'm guessing.
Okay. I didn't know that you had to fight them. I wasn't really clear
I
on
didn't
that.
know
It's like,
either,
yeah,
but I'm
it's
assuming now at this point that they have fucking icons on screen.
Oh, yeah, no, this has got to be a reference
Yeah,
then.
I'm like,
I take
oh
it
no,
back.
we're hitting
this is 1000%.
dreamer status territory.
Okay.
Shower
No,
Curtain
yeah,
Man, that's him right there.
Yeah.
Oh my
He's
god,
just chilling. He's chilling. He forgot to, he's letting the shower mildew a little bit. He forgot to forgot to, close the shower curtain, so the curtain's getting all moldy. Gotta do something about it. We gotta go teach him a lesson. Show him you have to shut the shower curtain.
You have to shut the shower curtain. What happens
You
otherwise?
have to shut the shower curtain. Otherwise, mold gets everywhere, and nobody wants that, because then that's a whole other problem.
Oh,
Nobody wants that.
They threw the bodies down here. Clockwork core.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be the way that we go through that like circle right there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it now.
Okay.
It checks out. Hello.
Back to my
okay.
terrible tangent. Ooh.
You said, oh, and I was like, I'm scared.
No, not that kind of. Blue asked like, what program am I leaning towards? I'm leaning towards Moho.
Oh.
Just because it's a one-time license. I've looked into it a lot for like animation and vector-based stuff and doing stuff for games, and you know, it seems like the best alternative I have available to me. So probably just gonna go ahead and pick up that expensive software because not given much of an alternative, and don't have a lot of faith in a company that just tried to shut down the main way that I've learned how to animate over the last 15 years.
On a whim?
Just like, oh, on a whim.
Did that not inspire trust?
No, not really. And I've been looking at Moho for about a year now, where I'm like, I think I'll pick this up eventually. Maybe I'll switch all the stuff I'm making for our next game in Moho. I was like, I don't know. It's a lot. Like it would take a lot of work. Maybe
it's hard because you're like, will it be adopted? How is the? Yeah, you're in a time of turmoil, right?
I at least know that like it's a software with an established like, hey, this is a good software. But because these things are cool, it's just like, oh man, I have to learn it. And learning a software is not just like, oh yeah, I'll take like a day. It's like
I have to learn.
I have to unlearn. I have to unlearn
and as they
everything
told
that
me,
I did.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah. I have to unlearn so many things to be able to use that, and all my libraries and every tool that trick I had for Adobe Animate is just kind of like, oh, just out the window. I have to figure out how they do it in that program.
Sam's out there turning tricks and shit. Uh-oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, these are spiky boys.
As many tricks as I can.
Take the mechanical song here. Nice.
It's really good. This is giving me a lot of Castlevania Symphony of the Night vibes. Specifically with this area, it feels very similar.
Is it? I never played, but I don't have a double jump, so I can't get up there. Is it? Did it have like a clockwork? I feel like it had a clockwork theme, right?
Oh, I got the hiccups. Yeah, there was a whole section in the game. Like, this is visually much more crazy and creative than what they did at the time, but there was a whole segment where you're going through a giant clockwork area, and there's like spinning gears, and you walked on them and jumped on them. Wow, I've got the hiccups bad. I may have to pause for a second.
Fuck my own.
Drink
my
water.
own hubris. My own hubris. What the fuck hit me there? It hadn't put the platform up.
This is cool though. I love clockwork stuff. I love steampunk stuff. I did not expect Silksong to dive into that territory.
I did not either.
Once we started and we saw the giant robot we fought in the lava pits, I'm like, there's probably going to be more of this, but you also never know. Steampunk's one of those weird ones too, where like it's explored, but it's never been like explored too much, at least not in like a simplistic animation style. A lot of times steampunk is like, let's just throw a bunch of gears onto everything, and I think the people that cosplay stuff are really cool with all the stuff they come up with, but there's not a lot of like simple stuff. It's a lot of like, we're just gonna throw as much stuff as we can. It's like Wild Wild West with like Will Smith. It's like there's just a bunch of gears and everything everywhere, and that's cool. There's nothing bad about that, but there's not a lot of like simple steampunk styles out there, and this is kind of cool to see what the team at Team Cherry thought up of. I really like all the detail in the background too. That stuff is really neat, like the spinning clocks in the back, and you got some in the foreground. This is kind of the stuff that when we were first doing the channel stuff, this is stuff that I was thinking of as well. Like I initially had way back in the day when I first started like messing around with YouTube. I'm talking about like years before the channel. I always had like a fascination with like clock gears and like animation stuff. And so when I used to make AMVs, like anime music videos, one of the first things I tried to animate was an animation of just like gears going in the background. So when we were doing like 10 more minutes, I really did think about like maybe I'll have like gears in the background. And if I was to do something again, like I'm obviously not doing it now.
No.
But if I was to do like reanimate the intro or whatever, I would probably have clockwork gears like this faintly in the background with like atmospheric perspective and stuff. I'd go crazy. Because I can actually draw backgrounds now. Unlike when we made the channel where I was like, I can draw things. Now I can really draw things.
It's almost
So
as
seeing
if
all this
we've
stuff in the
all
game is really
slightly
neat.
gotten better over time.
A little bit. I'd like to think at least.
Did you know that the channel's YouTube anniversary was 2017?
That sounds right.
February.
Yeah, I was about to say 2017 sounds right because 2016 sounds too early. So yeah, we're 9-year anniversary.
9 year.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Coming up on. I think it's
Hell
let me
yeah.
see. Technically, we started it in January, but
We didn't publish anything though.
we didn't publish anything until February 20th. So our 9-year anniversary would be February 20th for YouTube.
You know what's crazy about that too is when Bear showed up on the stream the other day, and like Bear was there near the very, very beginning, as have a lot of
Bear
couch
showed
things
up
happen.
during Slime Rancher.
Yeah, during like
Yeah.
Slime Rancher, and did some of the first fan art, and it's just kind of crazy to think like, oh wow, it's been that long, and still pops in and be like, hey, how's it going? It's like that's so cool.
Anything planned for the TMM decade? I don't know, maybe like
That's a year from now. I
Yeah.
can't think of it. That's too far.
I can't even think 2
That's a
months
year
from
from now.
now. Like in this economy, in political state,
Come
and it's the situation. What's going on here?
Ask me again in April. When,
I see
like,
heads
I
on
finish
pikes
some
and
of these
motherfuckers
projects.
hanging from streetlights. So maybe I'm wrong there.
With how everything's going, I don't know anymore, man.
71 more years on average. Thanks. J-Rock. How about we take a quick little break?
Take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break. Take a break right now. Take a quick little break. And we're going to continue exploring through this area. It seems that we have to... there we go. Go down and get our silk. Can't go up because we don't have that double jump in that section right there between us and our silk. But we can probably open up that left side, which, if I remember correctly, if we go down to our silk and then continue through, that would be the gate that had that like flamboyant NPC dude that I keep seeing like little clips of, where he's like, oh, or whatever he like dances around or something. I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen clips of him, and it looked like they did a graffiti of his ass right there. But I have no idea. I don't have further context than that. So I think that's the section that might link up. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You want to kill another gay character already? I didn't kill them. They were robots. They weren't people anyway. They were fucking clankers.
Damn.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's take a break. We'll see you guys in about
let's take a break.
5 minutes tops before we go back in and really dive deep into this stuff. Yeah, I know the man. Yeah. 5 minutes tops. Go use a buy break. Go grab some snacks. Go grab a drink or something. And we'll see you guys in just a little bit.
R.
Somewhere around here is the button. B.
B.
That's right. That's right. You know what? I think I hit the wrong button.
I think you did.
Let me reset that real quick, gang. We're just gonna take that. We're just gonna take that one right there. Yeah, hi. The button I usually hit to end the like intermission is right next to the same button that I would choose to choose a different scene. So I didn't know 100% if doing that would cause any kind of issues between like going scene to scene. But yeah, we're gonna fucking deal with it.
Yeah.
Oy. How's everybody? Who got a snack? Who got some drink? I'm not gonna ask if you use the restroom. Don't share that with the class.
I mean, you can. We're just not gonna listen. We're gonna.
Yeah. You got lemonade? Nice.
Nice.
Pat, you got nothing? Hey, you know what? Sometimes less is more. I'm reading a book on less is more, in fact, right now. It's about I'm not going to sound as smart as they do in the book, and that always makes me very sad. But it's about disenfranchising yourself in certain ways of not using your purchasing power in a capitalistic system in order to essentially like feel good or get some sort of sense of like, you know, like I bought something. Oh, this is exciting and new. It's like, try and find that in other ways. Try and like de-escalate.
Decouple yourself from finding value from like the things that you're using.
Kind of, but also more than anything, like it's almost a sort of protest in a way where it's like if you're not inputting yourself in the system that you find has issues, is corrupt, and all this other stuff, then you are minimalizing how much they can take advantage of you. And I was like, good to know. I mean, obviously, we're all stuck in a fucking capitalist system here. So, you know, anyone who's like, oh, you were this or that and not a capitalist? How intriguing, yet you still involve yourself in capitalistic, you know, tendencies and all these other things. It's like, yeah, bitch, I'm still here. I just wish I was somewhere else. I'm still stuck in the system that I was born into, but we must
There's also
evolve.
a difference between like, you know, getting something to use as a tool or using something to help, you know, in your life versus like, yeah, I'm a big fan of like the structure capitalism has taken that takes advantage of people. Like those are different things.
I love that you mentioned and called them tools, because almost all of these things are tools. They are tools and means of being able to either raise ourselves out of these situations, you know, through struggle and obviously a lot of blood and hardship. But they're all tools, and generally they are not considered tools when they are of the class above us. They are considered just the system, and we have to deal with those things at that time. But they are tools in the hands of the working people when it comes time. So use those tools, even if they are not your tools, even if they're tools of the system that oppresses you. Use those tools. Tools in the hand of a brother or sister or comrade is still a tool to help make amends and make things right, fix things, regardless of if it is from the system or not. So I'm not going to give examples. I'll leave it real light right here, but yeah, think about maybe what that might mean for you and your own life. Before I get FBI called on me.
Before we both get it called on us.
Yeah, they don't like the scent. And it don't take much nowadays. You're donating blood tomorrow, Jack.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, you probably should what? Grab a drink, but you didn't. Hey, if you're donating blood tomorrow, hydrate. Hydrate,
yeah,
homie.
You definitely should.
Hydrate. I'm not saying like overhydrate, get to the point where you're like thinning stuff out. I'm saying like make sure you're not thick in the vein when you're going through stuff. Like Make sure you're well hydrated. You got your vittles and such.
Your vitamins? Your Vita Vita Vegements? What?
Dude, so real quick, adjacent.
Yeah.
Playing you can help me with this one. Legend of Zelda Game Boy with a whale.
Link's Awakening?
Link's
or you're talking about
Thank
Seasons or Ages?
Nope, Link's Awakening. Yeah. I was like with the whale. It was the delineation.
With the whale. Yeah.
With the whale. There was a man on Mount Doom that said like, "Oh, I need vittles," and I was like, "What the fuck are vittles?"
Oh yeah.
As like a child, I'm like, "What are vittles? I don't know what vittles are. I don't know what to give you." It turns out it was like a pineapple or a fucking melon or some shit like that. He wanted vitamins.
So one of my favorite. This is a tangent. So
yeah,
my agency is based in the UK, right?
Yeah.
I'm clearly American. So occasionally there are like words that come up in documents where I'm like, what is that? What is that thing? And I'll have to ask my
the hoinky doinky spranky. And you're like,
I'll have to ask
this
my
is some
friends
UKism.
that were raised like, they weren't raised in the UK, but they're UK adjacent. I'll be like, is this what I think it is? Like, because I don't want to like have to wait to get like the email back to be like, yeah, this is actually what we mean. Because early on I would get emails be like the vittles thing. You guys like, what is that? And you'll like look it up and you'll be like, I don't know this
you have to like get context clues and shit.
I have to get context clues. And sometimes I've had like European clients where like it clearly makes sense to them because like, yeah, this is just common vernacular, but to like an American where we like
was it something like vacation
things.
Or paternity leave? Because I don't think we get those.
It can, I mean, yeah, we don't get those. It's something usually as simple as like, there are different words for like shoes and stuff like.
Would you say
like,
cheese?
No. There's like certain things for like sneakers and stuff like that. They call them like a different word or like.
Oh yeah.
Backpacks,
They probably
like,
call them something silly like foot doilies. And it's like, wait, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm joking, obviously.
Obviously, yeah, but there's been a lot of stuff like that where I have to decipher, and some like occasionally I'll get things back like, no, we actually meant this. And even certain things like where the word is the same, but the stuff that's in the UK versus like what it would be here in the States is so different from like, oh, when I grew up, like if I heard this word, it's like, this is what I think of. But in the UK, it's like, yeah, it's kind of similar, except no one really had anything like that because that's a very American thing. I'm like, oh, okay. So I've had to like I've had to cross-check a lot of things for like certain projects where it's like, oh, obviously the most common was like, oh, it's a football. And you're like, oh, right, a football. And I started drawing it as an American
the old
football.
pigskin chap.
The old pigskin. And then I realized quickly, I was like, oh no. Like after getting into the sketch, like, they don't mean that. They mean football. They mean the world's sport.
Yeah.
Right.
Pat saying vittles used to be slang for food. That makes sense. Vitamins, vitality, or invigorating things like food sustenance. Like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
I gotta eat food later. I had lentils and rice earlier today. Man, that was good. With like some tomatoes. And some onions. You're
living really the surf life right there, the poor man's serfdom, like peasant life. Like, oh yes,
takes me back to my youth.
Me lord gave me lentils and rice. Oh buddy, you doing okay?
You doing okay?
On a shitty American standard, regardless of like, that's probably most people's diet generally, and we should probably honestly put a lot more vegetables and stuff into our diet. But
it was a bunch of like beans and like lentils and stuff and some tomatoes. Like, oh, that was pretty
clean
good.
protein.
Nice, like, way to start the morning. Yeah, clean protein.
Weird.
Some apple sausage and stuff like that. It's pretty good.
Ooh.
I was a big fan. But yes, on the outside, it's like, wait, is that it? That's all you had? Like, more?
Dude, honestly, like, I don't even eat breakfast anymore.
I mean, when I was teaching, I wouldn't eat breakfast half the times. I would just go to work just because it was just another thing on the Like, am I gonna eat before I go here? No, I'll just have breakfast later.
Yeah, I start my work day starts at 5 a.m.
early.
So it's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you don't eat breakfast? Like, when the fuck am I gonna find time for that? I have to wake up by 4, maybe 4:15 at the latest, to get very close to my work, and I have no commute. Like, other people do not have that joy. Like, when are they gonna wake up at 2 a.m. to eat something?
When it came to teaching, when I was teaching, it was a similar thing where it's like I had to wake up at like 6:30 to get there on time for certain classes. And it's like, I could eat breakfast. I'll just wait till it's brunch later in the day, and then I'll have like a power bar or something. But
I just wait until it's about break time, and then I'm like, oh! And then I'm like, cool, I'll have something as a break in the meantime, and then you know, like have like a little snack bar, a little fig bar, or maybe some like fruit, fresh fruit or something like that. You know, type of deal in the meantime type of situation. Oh, dude, I'm fucked.
It's also just like you want to beat the traffic. Like living where we do, it's like traffic's always, it's a California thing. There's traffic everywhere all the time.
Yeah.
So like you're like, if I leave even 10 minutes later, I'm screwed. Like it's that big, it's that small of a window where it's just like, oh, I left 5 minutes too late. Now I'm in 30 minutes of extra traffic. It sounds insane, and it is. It's also true.
Fortunately for me, the only thing that affects my traffic, because I'm so close to my work, and very blessed on that
early,
is that the only thing that affects my commute by like 20% is if somebody's driving very slow on the 1-lane road that I need to drive.
I didn't know I was driving at your time in the morning.
That's you? Samuel! No, and it is always, I'm not going to say always one car, but I do recognize certain taillights that I get like very angry at. And then there's one specific one where I'm like, it's you again. We meet here in these fucking trifling lands. I need you not here, and you need me not behind you, and yet here we persist. You blackguard! You sloth! You sinful creature! Get out of my way!
This is what happens when he doesn't get to be a DM for a while, everybody.
Yeah. I use my big boy words.
Campaigns. You're just making D&D campaigns out of like the people that you have to drive with. Oh, you will rule the day when the warlock comes at your door.
Yeah.
Knocking with an eldritch horror to scare you beyond your belief. It's just smite you.
I've lived too much normal life. I seek the fantasy at this point.
I mean, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Calc was asking, food, do you guys know liverwurst? I saw that some areas of the U.S. might know it, and now I'm curious. I'm actually curious as well,
Liverwurst.
I know bratwurst, but what is liverwurst actually liver? When like a sausage form? I think bratwurst, sausage patty, probably
bratwurst
meaning
are really common, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's probably a generalized term. But like, is liverwurst something separate or different? I've heard the term, but I do not know how it differentiates.
Yeah, you gotta educate us.
Shakespearean. the anger becomes fucking prolific. It's liver, meat, and a lot of spices in my area is usually a spread. Ooh.
I've never tried it, but I might be open to it.
I mean, it does sound good. I've had, oh God, what is it called? It's very, not okay to have. I've had, duck.
Duck.
No, duck liver. What is it called? Fuck.
I don't know. I can't eat ducks.
Duck pate.
I feel like I'd be betraying.
I've had
two favorite cartoon characters.
I've had duck pate. Now they say, obviously, during the times, because it's not legal in the U.S. right now, is my understanding, but it was legal at the time that we sourced it, and we sourced it from a restaurateur who said and insisted that it was ethically sourced, but I don't know afterwards.
I feel
when
like
I did
I was
my
still
research.
living with you when this happened.
Yeah, you were. When I researched it, I don't know if there's an
Yeah.
source of fucking pate. Like I honestly don't. I was like, oh fuck, I didn't know, man. Like, oh, like oh no.
Oh no, what have I done?
Well, I mean, like I didn't do it; it was already there. But also, like I wish to not continue that trade if that's the case. Liverwurst is cooked, spreadable sausage made primarily from pork, beef, or veal liver, at least 30% per U.S. regulations. I'm assuming veal liver is the 30%. Mixed with pork fat, meat trimmings, and savory spices. It is a nutrient-dense, creamy meat product, commonly seasoned with onions, marjoram, allspice, and black pepper, and can be smoked or unsmoked.
Sounds pretty good.
It does sound very good, but
Sounds really good. You're making me hungry.
I haven't eaten breakfast. I did have a smash burger for lunch because I was very fucking hungry after my my work day, and then I haven't had dinner yet, and it's 7 p.m. Pat, thank you. Well, you say spreadable. What is this? Hold on, real quick, before we get back into it. What is a spreadable sausage?
Yeah, what's spreadable?
Yeah, what is a spreadable sausage?
Yeah, how do you spread a sausage?
How do you? Yeah.
That came out wrong.
Tell me, how do you flay a man's penis? How do you spread a sausage? I think in the trials we're about to have in the United States, we may find out. Hopefully.
Jesus.
Split them upon the eighths. Never mind. I'm gonna stop there before I get visited.
It's probably for the best.
Yeah, no, my mind's there. Fuck every single one. What is Mons? What is Mons? That sounds bad. Mincemeat pies and eat them every day. Okay. Put in a casing like. Okay, so soft spread inside of a casing. Is the casing only for like transit, or then you slice some? Do you slice the casing and then spread the inside? What? The casing just holds it together. Okay, so is it like my only context? The casing is just holding the sausage, and the sausage is uncooked, and we're talking about just like minced meat inside, like a spreadable meat and spice innard, right? Who knows how the sausage is made? You take the casing off. Is it much like, and maybe you guys may or may not have experience with this? Oh my god, my brain just went blank. Is it much like not like Spanish chorizo, which is cured and hard, but like Mexican chorizo, which is soft and uncooked and is a paste? Because the sausage, there's uncooked sausage, there's uncured sausage, there's cured sausage, there's smoked sausage, there's so many different consistencies of sausage. I was trying to get like my head wrapped around it. Because usually in the U.S., to my experience at least, we don't have uncooked sausage. Usually they're at least like par cooked or blanched or I don't know what you call it.
Even the ones you get like from the freezer where you have to cook them, I guess they are partially cooked, aren't they?
They are partially cooked, yeah. Even if you pull them out and you like de-thaw them, they're still like hard.
That's true.
I don't know if that's an FDA thing or like a Food and Drug Administration or
that still exists.
No, not anymore. But I mean, like I'm talking about the good times, not the bad times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm a creature of the good times. Like we got to see before the internet and during the internet and all the other stuff.
We got to see when Flash was the, you know,
thriving
program. Oh man, I need to go to like Newgrounds and see what's happening over there. That had to have been just so like, what's happening now?
Newgrounds had to have a fucking Fallout, dude. They had to have a fucking Fallout.
Because it's still a thing. People still make it. Like there's
it's
a
an
ton
art
of YouTube
form.
animators that use it. Yeah, it's just like what? Oh, you know, like speaking of games though, perfect example. All the games by Behemoth. That's Flash.
Yeah. The fucking the
like
night
Castle
game.
Crashers?
God damn it, Castle Crashers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You like you know, Battle Block Theater? You like any, you know, you like Alien Hominid? All those games. All that stuff is
I
made
don't know
in
if
Flash.
anyone
Like,
likes Alien Hominid anymore. That one's kind of old nowadays, but yeah.
I mean,
although
they did just
Castle
remake
Crashers
it.
is pretty old as well, so like.
You do know that they just remade Alien Hominid though, right?
I did hear that they did a little something up.
Oh, you know what's really cool that they did though? So for Castle Crashers on the anniversary, it was like the 10-year, they made a character creator for it, where you can draw your own characters and import them and put them into Castle Crashers.
I did hear something like that.
Of like new characters and stuff like that for that game. It's kind of crazy. They did like a huge update for absolutely no reason, just because they're a good studio.
I did hear about that.
Sorry, they did kind of whip you pretty good right there.
Yeah, no, I paused to try and heal. I was 1 under on the silk I needed.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's rough.
You know what? You know what though? I just
Take a
need
drink.
to focus. I need to
Oh yeah, I'm Star Runner as well.
I need to
Jack.
export my anger towards the correct outlets. We got enough of it, so.
I just need to drink more water.
Oh, I do too.
I mean,
yeah, no, there's a lot of
your
things
thing
I can.
too.
There's a lot of things I can also be good at.
I mean, I'm
but
down
hey,
for
I'm
your thing
working.
as well.
I'm working within my my logical means of things.
Understandable.
You're like, wait, Chris, stop drinking. Chris, not drink water. Like, no, hold on. We need things that are feasible and available at the moment of time. We're in dire situations and consequences.
Yeah, no, totally.
You thought I had them? I almost
Indubitably.
did. But you know what?
Close. I mean,
I tend to, I will say this, for as much as I've seen from my own gameplay.
Fun German
Text-to-speech.
sausage facts. You know how you guys say, nothing lasts forever. One way to say the in German is based on a song and is, everything has an end, except the sausage, which has 2. This is not a joke.
That's pretty good.
that's pretty good, yeah.
That's pretty good. Everything has an end except for sausage. It has 2. That's pretty funny. I like that.
Pretty good. I like that one.
No, I was I don't even know what I was saying at this point anymore. Now that I'm focused on combat. Basically
Something about change everything.
I can't change everything all at once. We all have to make our own minor changes. God damn it.
Doing it
in the systems that we've built around us. And sometimes those systems are built around us in a way that is very much against our fucking normal means of going about things. And that causes a lot of issues. So, what I will say is that if you guys are feeling frustrated for a lot of things right now, like I am with this combat a little bit right now, maybe taking into account that the system might have been maybe not built for you in the situation that you are being offered it. So, take kindness, give kindness to yourself, and understand that not all situations may be the best for what you're dealing with or how you're appropriately going about it at the time. Certainly, this is not the case for me right now. But you can still make the best of it, and to some extent. If you are, you know, disenfranchised, not privileged, that becomes a lot harder. But I can only speak from my own existence right now, and that is, privilege of having y'all here joyously watch me die and fail and continually
and succeed
and succeed. Fuck! Allow me to.
I mean, not this time, but you know,
have my own. Yeah, no, maybe not this time. Fuck!
I don't know. You can probably heal in the air.
Yeah, if I get a fucking chance to. No! Heal up!
There you go.
Fucking piece of shit!
You slaughtered the Dragoon. Well, not the Dragoon. I guess it would be like more of a Templar or whatever. Because they got like a shield and spear.
I call that a butt. A butt head.
Oh, they're a butt head? Oh, well. You know, that tracks.
Everything was built for you, Blue. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to tell you. Oh. So sorry to tell you. This is gonna be a rude awakening for you. Oh! Is this our final shard? No.
No, we got 4 last time, I think.
The last one, I forgot.
I was about to say, didn't we get like another piece of, yeah. It's like, hold on a minute, how about we finish that?
Hopefully that
Yay,
stays
more
open
masks.
now. Hopefully that stays open now.
Hopefully.
There's a fan down there.
A fan?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Can I stop the fan
Also-
and then get down to our buddy?
Me? Maybe? It's worth it.
Fucking hell! Fuck off! That buddy.
Wow. That buddy.
Oh, not this buddy.
Oh.
Shit. I didn't mean to go this far. Oh my god, a fan man. Decide something. That's not what I meant. Come on. Up and at him without getting hit. Come on. There we
Maybe
go.
they do want you to sign something. Just pull a piece of paper.
No, I'm
It'll be
okay.
fine.
No.
Why
no,
not?
Sorry.
Aw, you gotta embrace the fandom.
It makes me feel. It makes
Well,
me
not
feel
fandom,
weird.
though.
It makes me feel weird.
Oh.
It makes me feel weird.
Understandable.
Yeah. I mean, I forgot where we were. Shit.
Me too. Where were we?
No, I legit forgot. Wait. Okay, so this is the.
I mean, it's all new areas, so I don't really know. I feel like you're just trying to explore and go towards the one big guy, right?
I'm just trying to get to a fucking bench because I'm about to die.
Oh. You'll get to a bench. It's just not going to be.
Yeah, I don't want to do it after I die, though.
Means.
You son of a bitch. You get to a bench. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't want that bench. I don't want the world bench. You
what's
son
the
of a
problem?
gun.
I see no issues here.
I mean, you can drop off your fancy alcohol at least. Oh, I can, huh? I can, huh? Let me see my quests. Let me Pharloom's crown, learn the threefold melody, open the path. That's probably what we're currently doing right now. The conductor's melody, the architect's melody, and the vault keeper's melody.
Jack did give us a
that's
hint as well.
That's the shower curtain man.
Yeah.
That's the butt plug, and that's the fucking shanker.
Well, Jack left a comment earlier about there's something we can get, which is neat.
Yeah.
Where
Or
is
alcohol.
it? Do.
Still have the bugs of Pharloom.
It's a pre-recorded message. Oh, hey, it's the elevator. That's not the comment.
Left side. Yeah.
I can't find where Jack said. Jump start runner. That's not the comment. Something about Canadian and liverwurst. That's not the comment either.
In the blasted steps. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. With the blasted steps. I need to get to the blasted steps, which is through the Grand Bellway, in order to get all the way over there. And I've been having a little bit of a dire time trying to get down to them. So
just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit. So I'm a little confused on if I should go all the way south.
Yeah.
From right here, right there, all the way south, and enter up in that bottom shoebox section, and then have to maybe fight my way back up. But it does seem like it maybe connects through the coral chambers yellow. Probably. It does seem that way. I can't go to the section right here because it doesn't seem, there's like a gate that stops me. There seems to be a way to cycle back to go through on this side right here where my finger is, and then push through to that centermost point. I don't feel like this section is the way to go right now. I feel like that's the exit back to center. So I feel like maybe the shoebox here, right there, is the way to go.
I'll trust your judgment because I have no idea where you're at.
No. I'm gonna go.
You're talking about it and you're like moving the camera, and I'm like, I think I know the shoebox.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna go far south.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
I'm gonna go far south.
I appreciate all the detail, but I was looking at it, I was like, there's no like mouse pointer either.
No, there's
So,
not.
like,
There's no clear fucking way to be able to tell you guys, like, here's my thoughts.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm showing on the screen.
Before someone in the comment section says it, you do technically have markers you can place down.
Yeah, but I ain't placing markers for every single one. If you can't tell where my finger's pointing, then you can't tell where the marker's gonna be.
That's fair. I'm just saying, someone in the comments would be like, well, actually, there's markers in the game you can use. Like, yes, I'm waiting. Let's give Chris time to rebuttal that so they don't comment in a second. You're taking the long way? I mean, hey, the longest roads are the best traveled. I don't know. Jack, maybe? Homeward bound?
He hit me through the fucking... I know I do that to enemies. I know I do that to enemies. I don't care.
Well, I mean, yeah. I'm not familiar with what he's saying. Me? With what I'm saying? Blue? Or what Chris is saying?
That feels deadly. Probably all of it. Oh, what the fuck?
Probably all
what
of it.
am I looking at?
With what you said about long roads? I'm just...
oh, no.
I like long road trips. Who doesn't like a long road trip?
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. This does not seem like the ideal way to go.
Well, that's too late. We've already committed.
I'm not fully committed yet. I'm not fully fucking committed yet. I'm just about to die, but I'm not fully committed yet.
You're about to be fully committed to the world bench.
God damn it. Hold on. How many I'm at 0 fucking rosaries. Okay. I'm not feeling You don't remember? I'm feeling pretty good about the no rosaries. All right. Let's fucking go.
We did convert all those, so yeah, you.
Yeah, so we're at 0, so we're good for now.
Yeah.
We're
safe.
I don't have I don't have high confidence.
Just if you see anything that looks like that area that was all white and full of spikes and other machinery,
this looks like I need to go up from here.
Yeah, just bounce off. You're fine. You got
bounce
this.
off it biblically. Oh my god.
Wow. You know what you probably need to do? You probably need to bounce, float.
I think I need to bounce on the side. But yeah. No, it's all good.
You know what you probably need to do? You probably need to go in between them. Like bounce on one, go to the other, and like kind of like Mega Man X.
You're right. I need to be kind of a slut about it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I need to bounce between the shafts.
Hey man, you said it. There's also walls you can climb on the sides of the gears. I suggest doing this after getting some movement upgrades, Jack said.
I saw that. Oh,
Jack,
we talking double jumps? Oh!
Jack, where's the fun in that? You know, why would you give me such knowledge and information? Because now on my playthrough, I'd be like, I'm just gonna do it. I would just go through it like a crazy person. Blue said just do it.
Just do it. I hear just do it.
As the mountain once yelled to the small little bug, just do it.
Thanks, Michael Jordan. Just do it. 4'2". Just do it? Okay, I'll do it. Okay.
I just have to do it? That's it?
That's all I gotta do? Hell yeah.
That's all I gotta do? Hell yeah. I believed in myself. That's all I needed.
I see what I need to do. That is fucked. That is fucked. Fuck you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Man, that...
Fuck you.
So I know you're in a lot of pain.
That shit sucks dick.
What it's doing.
I see what's happening.
Look at it.
Fuck you.
But look at that animation when it grinds against your.
Oh yeah, look at the animation when I fucking die and all of my. Ah!
It's so cool though. There's like this spark that comes off and your body just like.
It looks amazing the way my fucking entire soul fucking diminishes.
I mean, maybe not that part, but like the animation though, like.
Ah! My hands. Hold on. My hands are not working fast enough to press the buttons that my mind is telling it to. I'm like, go. I'm like, ow. I'm just not.
It's not working.
I can't. It's gonna take a lot more.
You know what? You should probably wait a week to do this one specifically.
No.
All right.
I don't know. I hope it's gonna end here.
You know that it's not though.
It's not. Right? I know it's not. And it's probably gonna require a double jump, or not require, but like at least be fucking necessary to get a double jump.
I wonder because like some of the stuff that you did later once you had more movement, I did before without movement. Not a lot, but I wonder how much of it is you don't need these things to do it, but it makes it easier.
I think
this might be one of those
cases. I think
that's
a lot of the case.
Yeah. It's a hard thing to do in game design. But I believe they'd probably be the studio to do it. Fuck.
I think so too. I think so as well. And I'm cool with going back to the bench and trying again.
I feel like the game's not going to give us much of a choice in that. It's going to force us. This is hard though. Like this is not easy. This is Path of Pain. That was the name of the area, right?
This is Path of Pain, like easy level. Like I just need to lock the fuck in, and I'm definitely not there right now.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I need more movement abilities to get more.
Need or suggested I have more movement abilities.
Well, that's a matter of quality of skill.
So you're saying I need to get more movement abilities then? You're saying you don't believe in us? I get it.
Oh, you son of a bitch! I didn't know you would jump! You stupid prick! Yeah, ah! You shit! You have no idea if it's possible or not?
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go down to the right then. I'm gonna go down to the right, not to the upper. I feel like down would be the most feasible way. Hi, buddy.
Okay, this is gonna
What? It's gonna sound
I was
stupid.
gonna ask you a question. Yeah, but I figured it out in my head already. It's too late.
What was it?
No.
What was
I can't
it?
talk about it. I thought about like what I was working on for a project earlier today, and I was just like, wait a minute, is that a thing? I was like, wait, I can't talk about that. That's NDA.
No, NDA. You can't talk about the NDAs, man.
Can't talk about the NDAs.
Ow!
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 Is that a thing? And I was like, wait, no. Chris's corpse on that for that character does not bounce off that thing. That's not how that works. But seriously, the fact that your character ragdolls when you hit it, that's such an extra level of polish of animation that you don't have to do. It's specifically when you're hitting that as well. Like he made that animation for
ragdolling, the like
that's crazy.
That like
yeah, because like the body like twists as it hits that thing.
God damn.
Or at least they programmed it to like be like to go through the different animations. Like that's so good. It's so much detail.
I don't have enough HP to get through this.
Maybe there's a mention here.
Yeah, I'm having a strong feeling that that's not gonna be the case.
Oh. Michael Jordan, what are you doing here?
What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh. That's not what I thought would happen, but
what in the Yuffie Final Fantasy was that?
Right.
What in the Naruto Sasuke Uchiha was that?
I'm about to sauce on your Uchiha so hard. Okay.
Okay. Pourquoi?
Pourquoi?
I don't know what that means. Pourquoi? For you? For me? This thing doesn't respawn. Just kill it. Why is that the advice every time in games? Everyone's like, just don't die. Just don't die.
Just kill the thing. You'll be good. Just don't. I mean, honestly, like, because you know, they want to make sure that we're good with just killing stuff.
Oh, see, you know, I didn't pick up on that little detail. That makes more sense. Thank you, chat.
I'm healing.
You're healing.
God damn you. Drop down. Drop down, you son of a bitch. Drop down. Let me get some fucking hits off of you. Yeah. Drop down, you son of a bitch.
I promise
you
it won't be
fucking
that
coward. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. What are we yelling at about?
We're yelling about how the fact that they're not letting us heal after they fucked us over.
I just like a good yell every now and then. I don't
Sometimes
always
you just need
to
a
know
good
what
yell.
it's about. Sometimes you just need a good yell.
Sometimes, honestly though, like sometimes you just need a good yell.
Sometimes you do. I mean, I can't do it now because I'll crack my vocal cords.
Well, there's that case too. But sometimes when I would run in the middle of the night, and this was some of my privilege, you know, I get up the top of my hill, my mountain, my thing that I tried to conquest, and I'd be like,
yeah,
and, you know, that sounded pretty lame. I mean, but
it's so far out there that, like, honestly, you weren't gonna wake anybody up.
Yeah, no. And I don't think I ever did. But also I was like, holy shit, like this feels great to, you know, be there we go. Wow, that was pretty close. Yeah. Holy shit. Hi boys. Hi boys.
Hey guys.
Hi boys. How
hey
you
little
doing?
Fellas.
Hey, you want some of that? Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Wait,
No, I am 1,000% in the vein of like, yeah, scream out, do what you need to in order to feel the things you feel. Fuck yeah, homie.
We gotta cheese this guy. There's no way we should be.
I don't even know if there's a cheese. I just
hit him when he pops.
It does seem like there's a cheese. Fuck off.
Watch out for that though.
Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. I just don't want the wall to close behind me. Are we just?
I don't think it will.
Are we just fighting them?
I think you are. I think because you hit that switch, it's gonna stay locked.
All right.
But
well,
I would not
there you
risk.
go.
I would not risk leaving our little hidey hole. It's Groundhog's Day after all, and we're staying in our thing for 8 more weeks.
What's his name?
Go away, Sun Knights.
What's his name?
Monty Mole?
No, not Monty.
Moles?
His name's not Monty Mole. Fucking, what the fuck is his ass? What's his stupid ass name? Puxatawny Phil. Thank you.
Who?
Yeah, Phil. This fucking piece
Bill
of
Murray?
shit.
What about Bill Murray? Who's Puxatawny Phil?
Puxatawny? Puxatawny Phil. Yeah, get fucked.
Phil.
Was that a robot? Holy shit, I don't even know anymore.
It's a robot.
That looks pretty robotic.
Definitely a robot.
Holy shit.
It's very much a robot.
What the fuck, dude?
What's even... Is it ground? Can you...
I don't know.
You keep jumping on that, maybe? Jump down?
I'm about to jump on it.
Get down?
I'm about to jump on it fucking biblically. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. What the fuck? Hold on. There's gotta be something here. Ah! Okay, hold on.
Oh.
The fuck is that?
Hold up a minute. Wait a second.
They're sending me through the... Hold on. Can I... Oh. There we... Okay. They're sending me through the old fucking... The air chambers. It's steam. Oh, I know what it is. I'm just afraid it's gonna hurt me. Yeah, like that.
Yeah. You're very steamy.
You know, Steam. They like to be problematic sometimes. Woo!
Oh.
I was hoping I can go like certain special ways. Okay, hold on.
Switch is a floor door.
Steam clams. So this
steam hams
gets us back to where we were.
Why do I feel like there's still so much more of the game to explore?
There is a lot.
Yeah. And there's an expansion on the way. We're never gonna finish this game.
Oh, dude. Think about them hams. Think about how steamed they are. God damn. That's a double hit, baby.
I wish I had
everybody loves hams.
Everybody loves steamed hams.
Hello?
Yeah. Oh, hello to them. I was like, I thought you had to meant hello to me. I'm like, yeah, no,
Hello,
I'm here.
Sam.
Why? What's
Are
up?
you there?
Say, are you here? Yeah.
Hello.
I never left. What?
Is it Sam
Silksong.
you're looking for?
He's not here right now. Leave a message after the beep.
I think we're concluded that area. So cool. Yeah. No, this is Patrick. Fuck you, man.
Well, how you doing, Patrick? I'm pretty good.
Ooh. Oh. Fuck. It is so hard to climb out. Go fuck yourself.
This area is some of the coolest art design I've seen in this game so far, dude. I was pretty impressed by what they were doing before, but man, the kind of really nice atmospheric stuff. Look at that. Oh, look at that like colander, like basically spinning in the background, but it's got designs on it. It's definitely 3D too. That's really cool. It's a colander.
I'm
It's
gonna
probably
die
the
to this
wrong
stupid
word.
piece of shit. Fuck you, man. I can't even use my trap.
That's
Fuck.
so cool. Look at that.
No,
Even
it's not
the
so
highlights
cool.
are
I'm gonna
changing
die.
too. Oh, well, yeah, not that part. But look at that thing spinning in the background. It's just there. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I didn't work out the way I anticipated. Wait,
You tried though.
Did we complete our stuff though? I
Perhaps.
actually don't know how that works.
I don't know either.
With them. We gotta go up, don't we, gang? Fuck, dude.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
But we can't go up until we at least probably fight the other two, right? Because
I would say
they just speak at us. Yeah, it checks out. Okay, yeah, you fucking talk about the history and press. Jesus Christ! No, I've already given up. Now stop talking.
No, they have at least 15 more syllables. Ad break incoming.
God damn it. God damn it. Can't do it without fighting the other two. The movement upgrades are double jump. Okay. So what we will do then? We're gonna end it. Yeah. Time to go get Hornet fan service bug. No, I don't want that. That sounds terrible. I hate that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try and focus on getting the opportunity to move through things so that we can go through the fan service bug, get goo saves, and Metal Girl Solid. Yeah, no. Go to jail normally instead? I have no idea what that means.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the bugs that eat us that sends us to jail?
Eat us? Wait, what the fuck does that mean? The
Remember
bugs
there was
that
that
eat
bug
us? What
where,
the
like,
fuck?
they-
What does that mean?
There's like the bug that they could throw the cage on you and like
Oh
demon
no,
souls
yeah,
or whatever.
like weird, like a shower bug or whatever.
Yeah, we
Oh,
we
no.
accidentally beat that guy up.
No, hold on. Fuck.
Yeah.
Please don't tell me. I'm getting inferences of Elden Ring with that stupid fucking what is that not the Man of War. What the fuck was it called? The
I don't remember.
the thing that traps you and it spikes inside. What the fuck is it called? and it teleports you to another location. Is that what that fucking bug trap thing is supposed to be?
That's what
Iron Maiden
not Jack. I think it was Hoster was
Well, that's what they were
last time.
insinuating. Yeah. Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
No, unfortunately not. Would you like them to kid you?
No, I don't. I hate all. A woo. A woo. A woo.
A woo.
So, a woo. Very mad, angry dad sounds. A woo. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
I'm not, but
I'm connecting those two now. All right, so there's one way to go into it, and that is not getting trapped with whatever the fuck cage animal thing that is. I don't know how that works. And the other way is get fucking trapped. That sounds horrible. That sounds like that sounds horrible.
like a nightmare fuel.
I don't think I want to do that one. That sounds like ending up in Deep Nest again.
Well, there and back again.
And I've heard so much about people who play this game before me that they were like, "Oh my god, they took instances from like Dark Souls and Poison Swamps and stuff." And I'm just like, I don't want to know what the fuck that is. I don't know. I'm sure I'm gonna fucking find it out.
Yeah.
But fuck, when I'm finding out that they're doing like the auto trap to move the story forward thing, I'm like, that is directly out of fucking FromSoft. Holy shit. Oh, I don't like that.
Like that in terms of as a gameplay, or the fact that they're homaging it?
Gameplay.
Oh, okay. I see.
Gameplay. Yeah. Yeah. The homage and everything is like fine. Yeah, whatever. But like, boy, howdy. Like, you have to get trapped and fail, or you have to do this thing that is not described at any point in time and then succeed in that point. So you're like stuck in that middle point of like, do I fail, but I'm too good because I shouldn't fail, you know, if I do everything correctly.
Are we sure that's the only way of doing
I don't know.
Like,
generally when they do that, there's 2 or 3 other ways to do it, but I have no idea at this point in time. Yeah, no, I have no idea. Woo! Damn. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to figure that one out. I think there's a key somewhere in the world, but I've got 0 idea on. What we will do then is we will reconvene further from here, trying to figure out what the fuck we want to try and do. We'll maybe take a poll or a vote to figure out which way we go about things. But otherwise, naturally, I don't think I'm gonna find it out.
Okay.
If you're getting trapped is very much this is cool thing rather than necessary.
I mean, different people are gonna like certain gameplay elements and certain people aren't. Like, that's just how it is. Like, there's nothing wrong with being like, oh, I think it's cool, but Chris doesn't. I mean,
I definitely
opinions are different.
I want my stuff to be natural, but you know,
that's fine.
We're well beyond that point for just like how we go about things. Okay.
Yeah.
How about this? We figure out which way would be the most fun to go next time, and we will take that way next time. Now that we defeated the roommates, and we proceed from there.
Yeah,
and then
we did
from
beat
there,
the roommates.
Yeah, and then from there we'll naturally go through things. Cool.
Yeah.
Buried the gays. Blue keeps saying. Listen to horror stories and sleep. Goodbye. All right. We'll see you guys later. Probably 1 week from now. Yeah. Thank you, Sam. For being
Tuesday
here.
should be fine.
Yeah, Tuesdays hopefully should be all good. We will be. I will be back on Thursday for Deltarune.
Wow,
But we'll
you sounded
see.
so happy about that.
Yeah, I'm very happy about it. Yeah. I'm exceedingly happy about the Deltarune. When we're done with Deltarune,
Overjoyed, one might say.
Yeah, one might say. Yeah, when we're done with Deltarune, then we can do the cooking stream. We can do the volunteer work. We can do all the other stuff. But I can do one thing at a time, honestly. So
yeah, that's all you can do.
yeah. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you. Love you. I'll see you guys either on Thursday,
Take care, everybody,
or in 1 week for more Hollow Knight. Yeah. Thank y'all. Hey, for those of you in the cold climates and the blizzard storms like Pat, stay warm as best you can. Let us know how it's going.
Yes, please do.
And we'll see you on the Discord. Take it easy. And in just a couple days, we'll reconvene. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one. Beep.
Bop.
Boop.